Good evening. Welcome to Shop Live with Mimi and Russ.
Hey, everybody.
From our North Raleigh studio. It's not even lit. Tonight we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk a little bit more about our Cuba trip, and we're going to be going back, and we're going to do again some more mission work there. And Mimi's going to talk a little bit about that tonight. And we're going to have a special sale tonight. Tell them about the sale.
We are. Well, a little bit about, just quickly about Cuba. Why are we talking about Cuba again? Because we had several clients who were kind enough to donate supplies and items for us to take on our trip. We took over 300 pounds of clothes, eyeglasses,
Medicine,
over-the-counter medicines, that type of
toys,
thing. So
candy.
we just thought it'd be nice to do a report on our trip, and we've been off a couple of weeks because when we got back, of course, I got airplane crud, so it seemed like every Tuesday I was like, but here we are tonight, so we're dressed up and we're happy to be here. We've got a lot going on here at the studio, don't we?
Yes, we do. I mean,
we sure do.
Very busy working, very hard.
Very busy. This man's been still working almost every day. It's Christmas. We've got so much, a lot of weddings, and still doing a lot of repurposing. But on top of Cuba, talking about Cuba just briefly tonight, we have a really great sale going on. We have our own website for Brummett Jewelry Studio, but we are on Facebook and Instagram store. We also have an Etsy store as part of an artist community. And periodically Etsy just kind of throws a bone out there for incentives, promotions to just help the arts community. Mm-hmm. So we decided to get on that little bandwagon, and all of our silver curated collection, which is on our Etsy page at Brummett Jewelry, is half price, no gimmicks, just 50% off.
Period.
Through Sunday, March 31st. So
take advantage. These prices are phenomenal.
if you can't come in here to shop, you can go to the Etsy page. I believe everything's still free shipping as well. So had sold several pieces today. We sold some items we were going to show tonight. Yep. But people are buying for themselves or buying for gifts. We've sold some high school graduation gifts today. And we've got, put it away for Christmas. Put it in your gift closet. We've got items that are $25 for handmade jewelry. Yep. I think our most expensive item in the half price sale is $1,250 for a big spratling necklace. I loaded up with jewelry tonight, so you can just see these are not offered in our sale tonight, but just to see some of the other pieces that we're offering too.
We just got a new collection of our curated
and we got more
silver, so that's part of the reason why we're doing a little extra special with some other pieces that we've had. So take advantage of it. Check out our Etsy store, as Mimi said, and save 50% off the normal price. And the normal price is fantastic to start with.
I know.
So
You talk
really,
about that
really
so much.
great values, great values.
And what time of year is it?
It's ACC time because they're winning the NCAA.
Yeah, not one, not two, not three, but
Four.
four.
So
Carolina teams.
We're going to call it the NACC contest, right?
I guess.
National Atlantic Coast Conference, because
I
they got
love it. We're so
20,
excited.
25% is from the ACC.
Right. If you know us, you know we're big basketball fans. I am representing tonight. I got State and Duke nails today. I do have on some Carolina blue. Sorry, I checked. I don't have any orange on for Clemson, so no.
We're still going to root
offense,
for them. There you go.
And another big thing happening is my age keeps increasing because
That's right.
I have a birthday coming up this weekend over Easter.
April 1st. How about that? April 1st. Isn't that fitting?
It's special. So, all right. So, just briefly, I want to go over. We still have people who are interested in donating for our Cuba trip, which is looking like we might go
Late October.
late October. Some of the things that they desperately need, and as a matter of fact, I saw an article a few days ago, Russ. They're not rioting, but they're protesting and speaking out in Cuba because the supply chain is awful. It was very restricted when we were there just a month ago.
It's amazing the things we take, for granted. We can just go to the store and get it anytime we need it. They have a difficult time finding the basics like bread, like, you know,
Rubbing
an aspirin,
alcohol, glue.
Yeah, just little things
We'll
that
sell glue in Cuba.
ridiculous.
So some of the things, if you're interested, you can get on our email list, but I just was gonna quickly go through some of the items. Over-the-counter medicines like Benadryl, Tylenol, that type of thing. One lady was just thrilled we had some Benadryl. We took medical bandages, Band-Aids, that type of thing, rubbing alcohol. We found that they wear a lot of like Crocs shoes, not so much flip-flops, but those kind of just rubber type shoes. And I know a lot of people get them and then kind of get rid of them when they're not blown out.
Flip-flops aren't good because the terrain there, the roads that, like we walk on sidewalks, their sidewalks are like walking on the side of a mountain. There's just holes in them. There's just horrible.
It's not real smooth.
Which is almost like Falls of Noose Road at the bridge right now.
But you know, flip-flops don't work. You know, nicer shoes like the Crocs, as Mimi said, or something that's enclosed is a better type shoe. So.
The dental items, we've got dentists who are always very generous in donating things. The men need work gloves. Women need any type of feminine products. We took a lot of reader glasses and we took prescription glasses, and we found people who could use them. The ladies love to get the makeup samples like that Clinique gives away, for instance, as well as the little free Clinique bags. Yipsy was so excited when I gave her a couple of those. They need any kind of glue or duct tape, that type of thing. Our interpreter Yipsy she's animal crazy, so she had a little tote bag and carrying scraps. So we took dog food, cat food, that type of thing for her. Beef jerky, they were like, oh my gosh, I mean, that's just such a practical item. Anything kids, clothes, dolls, books, toys. The ladies can use any type of hair product, hair ties, that type of thing. We took probably 50 pounds of hard candy and we gave every piece away, and it was just precious because the kids didn't just hoard it and run off. They would share it with the other people who were there with them.
There always seemed to be 3 to 5 or 8 kids kind of in a group doing something, and we had these bags, like little Ziploc bags. We had put candy in different candies, and we'd give one away, and the kids would run to the other kids, and they'd automatically start, you know, just dividing it up. It just very unselfish because they don't have anything, and they appreciate it. And they always want to share.
It was fun. It was so nice.
Fantastic.
Love seeing the children. So, Gabby, do you want to show a couple of the pictures, and then we'll do your carrots and cocktails? She's got a great cocktail tonight, the mojito. It's synonymous with Cuba.
Just gonna breeze through a few of them here.
And this girl makes a good one. So I don't know if you want to walk around and just describe some of the pictures that she's going to put
doing
up.
a slideshow here.
Okay. We found that
Of course, there you go. The cars, you can't beat them.
that one with the white tire on the back was my favorite. We hired a couple of cars, and we rode around one day.
You just saw the Capitol building there, which was patterned a lot after ours. And here's how a lot of the town looks. Buildings are falling down. This was a nice house on the water that was just falling apart. There's a couple of kids we gave some candy to. There was our interpreter.
Yep, see? And this is at the cigar factory. And
Here's the guys.
Here's our guys. It's good employment for them to work at the cigar factory. And
Capital.
then all over Havana, there military remnants on display for their overthrow. So it was interesting. We appreciate everyone donating. We did go to the Floridita, which is the bar where Hemingway hung out, and they are just known for their mojitos and of course the rum drinks. And so Gabrielle tonight for carrots and cocktails, she made a mojito, and I have to tell you, the girl makes a good mojito. So we're going to go to carrots and cocktails, and you can learn how to make one in your kitchen.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carrots and Cocktails. I am your host Gabrielle. Today we're going to do the most quintessential, invented in Havana itself, one of my favorite drinks ever. I think it's the most refreshing drink you can order. Hot day in the sun, whatever. You want to cool down? This is it. We're going to do the classic mojito. So what you're going to need: rum, you're going to need some sugar, fresh mint, fresh lime. Fresh is the only option. There's no going around it. And some club soda. So we are going to take our mint. All right. Take off however minty you like it. I like, whoops, mine pretty minty, so I'm gonna do, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leaves. Put that directly in your glass. And you're going to take sugar and just put a little bit, probably like a half a teaspoon. You're just going to want to get enough in there to sweeten the cocktail, but it's also going to help with the sugar crystals to help break down the mint. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So we're going to add also, just to help things start working a little bit, an ounce of fresh lime juice. You can absolutely put in lime wedges in here and muddle it yourself, but I am not a fan of pulp. So I went ahead and took the extra step and just put the lime in here. So take your muddler, go directly in your glass here. This has little ridges on the bottom here, so it's gonna help break down. So you're just gonna wanna squish your mint around. That is going to help waken it up, get those essential oils out. It's gonna break it down a little bit. So that is what gives the cocktail all the yumminess right here. Just the lime and the mint itself, like, someone needs to perfume that. It is so delicious. Okay. All right. So we're gonna need 2 ounces of rum, Bacardi. OG came from Cuba. It's now made in Puerto Rico. We're going to need 2 ounces. Right, directly into the glass. All right. Now this is where I like to top it with ice. All right. Directly in there. And going to top with club soda. And that's all, and that's it. It is a very easy drink. It's very simple, but you have to have the good, fresh, clean, simple ingredients in order for it to be good. So, give it a whack. Tastes like happy summertime and just refreshing. Love it so much. Mojito, we love them. You should make one. If you're not on our email list, get on our subscription list. You'll get all the recipes right ahead of the show, and you can make it along with us. See you next time. Cheers! We should say adios.
It's working very well. You're correct. That's very good.
Salud.
Proper ingredients. Thank you for that, Gabrielle. Before we get into our 50% off sale, let's do a couple of trivia questions about Cuba. What do you think?
Yeah, Lisa was kind enough to do some trivia for us. So.
All right, there you go. Well, this is cool because this is part of what we do. This is something that I work with just about every day. Cuba is the world's second largest exporter of what metal? I'll give you a hint. It's used in making white gold.
Nickel.
I didn't know that.
Nickel is it.
Yes.
Did you cheat?
No.
Okay, it's nickel. I didn't realize there was a big nickel production in Cuba. I wouldn't have thought that. How about this one? How many steps are involved in making one good Cuban cigar?
Make steps.
How many
Like
steps?
from the field and beyond.
Just steps, like making it. So I guess once you got the tobacco to make a cigar.
Starting with the dried leaf.
20.
Nope.
More.
Keep going. More.
50.
Nope.
75.
Nope.
100.
100. There's 100 steps to making this cigar right here, which is amazing. Speaking of cigar, this is a good one. This is H. Upmann. We toured their factory while we were there, which was really amazing. A beautiful old building, 3 or 4 stories.
It was
The
pretty.
history behind it was just amazing. And this actually is a very nice cigar from there. It's a Magnum 56, which means it's a 56 ring. It's a very large, thicker cigar. This is Edición Limitada 2015, so it's an aged tobacco. This is a very nice cigar. It's amazing how expensive the cigars are in Cuba because they want the American dollars and the European dollars or euros. So the prices of the cigars have really gone up a lot in the last 10 or 15 years. Recently, we walked into the government cigar store, and a typical Cohiba cigar that a lot of people know about was $96.50
Leave it
for
there.
one cigar. One cigar, American. which was absolutely incredible to think about. There were boxes of cigars that were $2,000 to $4,000. And I've looked online, I've seen some of these limited edition pieces like that are in the $22,000 range. The tobacco there is fantastic. The people are required to make 130 cigars a day. And if they don't do it, they have to stay and finish, or they have to do them, make it up the next day.
If they don't make them correctly, they reject them. They keep what's in the cigar, but they have to re-roll everything.
Start all over.
And they have to know. And I said, well, what if it's a little tiny short one? They can do those a lot quicker than like what he has. They have to know every cigar skill.
Yep.
And they move them around. So.
And one thing they're allowed also, they can make 5 extra ones per day if they have time. If they do that, they can keep them. They can either smoke them, or I guess they can sell them. That's how a lot of people get the cigars.
A little side gig. So,
Yeah, so that's good for them.
That was
But
interesting.
They are really fantastic cigars. If you've never had a Cuban cigar, get a chance to smoke one, enjoy it. Okay.
All right,
Let's go to
so
the first
hey, Etsy sale half price tonight here at Brummett Studio, and I'll just tell you our Etsy page is Brummett Jewelry. If you go there, I have a video on every product. So if we show you something tonight and you'd like to get a better look, like what's the front look like, the back, just go to the Etsy page and it's got the measurements and everything is all figured out on there, so you can get a little closer look. If you want to come in tomorrow and shop, we'll be here from 10 to 6. We are going to be closed Friday and Monday for Easter and my birthday. So if you want to come by tomorrow, we'd love to see you. We're going to get started.
Does your birthday now become also the national holiday?
No, my brother's birthday is a national holiday.
I think you started,
Mine's just Easter.
You're taking it over now.
It's always fun. I get excited about spring, and so we have text to pay technology. So every one of these items is linked to software. What you do, you need to know our phone numbers. Gabrielle will put it up. It's 919-900-8462. You should have us in your contacts with Mom, Dad, girlfriend. You should have Brummett Jewelry Studio and have our number. Our number is callable and it is also textable. And the textable aspect of this is what allows you to shop with us on Shop with Mimi Russ Live. We'll show you item number 1 or item 14. You just would text, hey, I want to buy that. So you text item 1 sold, send. It comes to our software, it's secure, we use it every day. You'll just get a link to pay, put in your credit card, boom, fast, come back to the show. These items will all be posted to the link and are available through Sunday for the half price sale. Hey, there's Connie.
Take advantage of it. It's a great, great deal.
Yes. All right, so we have, what was it, 13 items tonight, I think is what we ended up with.
Lucky 13, because we sold a couple of them.
We sold some things today. All right, so the first item, and Gabrielle does have pictures on the model too. So our first item, one of our artisans from Taxco, he's actually Spanish. His name is Guilles Hoyas. His style is modernist. He does a lot of just real clean, simple lines. These are white moonstone. These are done in sterling silver. He has fashioned the nice bezel, and it just has this cute stem that it hangs on.
Those are almost, they're kind of a two-tone. It's almost got kind of a tan color in there as well, or kind of a mauve-y tan.
They're cute.
It's really, moonstones are great because they're kind of opaque and they're kind of iridescent. They're just really neat stones.
Moonstone can be different colors. So
these are a little different color.
These
I like
are
these.
the white. We sell a lot of moonstone. It's like it's easy. It's just neutral. This is a great little earring. These. Do you have the sheet with the retails? Because I did them out.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay, these, well, I do have the tag too. These retail at full price for $130. Tonight we're offering these for $65. They're a no-brainer. If you need a gift for a teenager, somebody graduation coming up, lots of birthdays, lots of anniversaries. You can see on her model here, she's got the little second pierced moonstone in. But these are really, I love this artist. His designs are fun, they're fresh, they're modern, and they're not fussy and cluttered. So that is item number 1 tonight in our flash sale. So you would text item 1 sold, and it's no tax, anything on top charged to you. We take care of all of that here. So item number 1, $65, the moonstone silver earrings.
All right.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay, and again, I tried to choose items that would be great gifts or just, just real great choices, just not real, like some of the things I have on are very artistic. These are just really good, straightforward items. These are also Guillermo's Hoyas, just as straightforward as it can be. A little nod out to UNC for being in the Sweet 16. These are natural blue topaz. The artist has bezel set these. Great simple little earring. They're
My friend Billy should buy these for his wife so she can watch the
because
Carolina
he's a
game.
Carolina fan. He
He's a
always says
Carolina
wrong
fan.
color blue that we're wearing. These retail for, I need to see your sheet, $225, and these are half price tonight for $112.50. And again, we only have one of each of these items. These are not items that the artisans mass produce. Each one is one of a kind. So these are blue topaz earrings, sterling silver. They're $112.50. You can see on the screen, you would text item 2 sold, and you will receive a secure link to purchase those and come back to see us beautiful two people in our Cuban outfits. By the way, you didn't mention this. Russ bought this shirt he has on tonight and his hat. He got this in the market, and this is what he was wearing in that cute picture with the red car that we rode around in.
Oh, yeah. If you
a
go
lot
to
of
the
fun.
Cuban market, it's like going in most of the markets in these types of countries. They will pester you until you buy
Oh
something.
yeah,
So
they see you with American dollars. They're on you like,
Yeah.
you know what.
they want something.
But you know what? I loved that market because there was a lot of painted art.
It's a beautiful art
And
there.
it just
really was.
on and on and on. The people were very talented, very
Yeah.
creative. So
Beautiful.
we bought a couple of things that we wanted to get framed. Okay,
Item number 3.
item number 3.
One of our favorite things.
Hey, and it is the Fleur de Lis, which is on our new logo. We branded Brummett Jewelry Studio. This is the Fleur de Lis. It has a lot of meaning. It's, of course, the New Orleans Saints. You go to New Orleans, you're going to see the Fleur de Lis. It is a sign of purity, too, so we have a lot of people who will buy them for teenagers. This is a nice size Fleur de Lis. The back is solid and stamped, but again, a lovely gift. I think the Fleur de Lis is so feminine and so pretty. This is solid sterling silver. It is not hollow. This is all handmade and solid. This necklace regularly retails, and this does include the chain on this piece, these $95. And tonight, item number 3, we're offering this on our Etsy flash sale for $47.50. So you would text item 3 sold, like you see on the screen, to our number, and we will get that boxed up and sold for you. Okay. All right. You want to do one more trivia,
Let's do these
Mr.
next
B?
earrings.
All right. The next earrings, you're loading them up.
I just got to load them we can see
We
them.
saw a lot of opals here, and I was excited to see these coming from Taxco. It's just a simple, straightforward stud earring. These have a nice orange body color to it. I'll put them in the light box. As you can see, it's just a great little stud. It's this would be a great gift for a teen. These are a good size that if you wanted to put these in your have a second piercing, these would be very appropriate. But they've got, hey, I was wrong. I said we didn't have any orange. Here's our orange for Clemson. So we have represented the ACC.
It's a light orange, though. It's not a Clemson.
Well, it's close enough. I will say orange is not my favorite color, but I do like it in opals. The stone is 8 by 6 millimeters. It's a great basic good stud frame, hand framed in sterling silver, post and clutch. They are stamped sterling on the back. This is item number 4, and these regularly cost at regular price $129, which is nothing. It's a great deal with our Etsy sale. We're offering these for our Etsy flash sale for $64.50. And again, we only have one of these. We've got a lot of opals that are kind of blue and green hues. I had somebody shopping for white once a day. I think we've got one. I found one pair, I think, later in the day. So that's item number 4.
So if you want item number 4, text item number 4 sold, and we'll send you that secure link for our text to pay, and it's no tax. We'll
Well,
take
there
care of
is
that.
tax, we just take care of it. Lord, don't say that. The Department of Revenue will come knocking on our door.
You won't pay tax.
You have
We
to
will
pay tax. We pay the tax.
We'll pay the tax.
Okay.
All right, so you want to do that trivia question now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do this. Why is the Capitolio in Havana so named?
Why is it named Havana?
No. Why is the
Capitolio in Havana.
Is that what it?
The you should have practiced that.
Capitolio.
There you go.
Capitolio in Havana so named.
If you saw the picture, it looks very familiar.
Reason it's called that because it is patterned. It was copied after our Capitol building in Washington, D.C.
Can you put that back up?
And now they don't even like us.
Looks just like our Capitol
They
in
don't want
Washington,
us.
D.C. And it
A
looks
little smaller scale.
Looks
The
like a
government
lot of
now.
buildings I saw in London, in Paris too.
Yeah, there it
but-
is. It's modeled very much after our U.S. Capitol building, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I know. It kind of surprised me.
One of the few buildings that was in perfect condition down there too.
Built in 1929.
1929, right around the Depression time, when a lot of the Americans were going down there.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it
Because
had
of
to be so
Prohibition.
much fun
Prohibition.
before Castro took over. It's a fantastic city. It's just in really bad state right now. So
Part of the history was that during the Art Deco period, which a lot of buildings are very Art Deco, a lot of building was going on, and a lot of the enterprising people from the U.S., namely the mafia, went down there, and that's how a lot of the bootleg liquor got back up to the big cities. They would take a lot of the rum from Cuba up there at night and float them on the beaches up north and down south. So there's a lot of history we have with them, but it was very interesting to hear some of this.
So you have the Capitol that looks like our U.S. Capitol, but there were buildings that look like South Beach in Miami, that Deco influence. There were buildings that
Very Spanish,
look
very Spanish.
New Orleans or Savannah. So those are all cities that we're fond of. So it was fun riding around. But just one street over, there'll be the walls falling down. The floors are beautiful. They're tiled and marbled, and it looks kind of like Pompeii in some of those areas. Would love to see it all get fixed up and refurbished.
We talked last time too, there's a lot of black market there for things because a lot of things aren't available, right? So next question kind of goes to that. What popular drink is banned in Cuba? However, you can discreetly get it in certain places at certain times. What drink is banned in Cuba?
It's a
Cuba
soft
Libre.
drink.
Coke.
The Cuba,
Because it's
Coca-Cola.
an American product, they don't want it there, but it is there. We never saw any, but they're
I
supposedly
don't
there.
remember seeing any soft drinks.
Now, they got their own brands. It was some weird brands there, but yeah.
Like I needed some. We bought some gin at the airport, and I needed some tonic, and nothing anywhere. They said ask a bartender, maybe they can give it to you, but.
Just wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay, next
All right,
item.
we're on item number 5. We've got some people who've just joined us. We're going over our missions trip to Cuba, where we had some clients who were kind enough to donate items. That's why we're talking about it. And we also are part of the Etsy community, and as artists, they throw promotions periodically. So through the end of March through Sunday, we have our whole silver curated collection 50% off. We're just gonna blow it out, flash sale.
One of a kind
big time.
pieces, handmade, beautiful pieces, 50% off.
So, of course, we have the items here. It's our whole silver collection that's out front. I think we have items on sale from $20 up to about $1,200 is the most expensive item. And we just like, hey, let's throw that bone out there. Let's see. So if you don't want to shop with us tonight, you can go to our Etsy page. There's videos on there too. You can see closer what the detailing of the items, the measurements, the prices. I've worked really hard on all of that. And you can come in tomorrow. We'll be here from 10 to 6. We are closed Friday and Monday for Easter.
Okay.
So we're on item number 5. You need to know our phone number. If you would like to purchase something tonight, you text to our number here, which is 919-900-8462, and we'll give you instructions on this next item. Again, great straightforward ring. check out my NC State and Duke fingernails I
And
had
also
done to
Cuba flag.
Yeah,
and the
Cuba
Cuba
flag.
flag, yes, it's multi-purpose. I love this ring. This is handmade by one of the artisans in Taxco, sterling silver. You can't beat blue topaz. It is, I guess I call one of the big fives for the color. This stone has beautiful color saturation. It's very lively. You can see that the whole head, everything on this was handmade. And again, we mentioned people were shopping for teens. There's graduation from high school and college. I had somebody interested in something red today for going to college. Their school color was red. We have one of these. This ring, I guess, is about a size 6. It is sizable, and this retails for $225. Tonight on our Etsy flash sale, we're offering this tonight. Item number 5 for $112.50. Won't cost you a penny more because we take care of the sales tax and all that. So it's even cheaper at the subtotal is 7.25% cheaper. You would text item 5 sold, and for $112.50, Billy Corbett, this would be a great ring for
Would look
for
great
you.
with those earrings that we just showed.
Exactly.
Yes,
Make a nice set.
Absolutely.
Sure would.
Okay.
All right, so next item.
Item number 6. Let me put this on here.
It's a fun pendant.
I love this artist. I try so hard to promote him because he's got mad skills. This man is a farmer. He works at his kitchen table. I don't know how he does this beautiful detailed work that he does.
It's time consuming, I can
with-
tell you that.
Not having a professional jewelry shop. His signature is usually a 3-part pendant or earring. He hand cuts the medallion out with the little handsaw, and all of the raised wire is, I just can't even imagine him doing that at his kitchen table. Very meticulous, very hard to do. I love that each piece we get from him, nothing is ever duplicated. Each of the medallion shapes is always something different. It's fascinating. This is lovely. This is a beautiful piece of robin's egg blue, turquoise. Our curator says that this classic and more expensive turquoise is very hard to find right now on the market. The cheaper Afghanistan greenish color is what they're finding.
Yeah, this baby blue, robin's egg blue is much prettier
Yes.
and definitely better.
And this is the center stone is an Ethiopian opal, and it picks up the glow, the blue that you're seeing in the turquoise. It's really kind of a new gemstone to the gemstone world, the Ethiopian opals. I guess you would kind of relate it to kind of a watercolor type of color play versus the
They're not milky white like the Australians. They tend to be a little bit more translucent. They almost seem like the rays of light come from inside out, where when you look at an Australian opal, it's like little pops of light. These look like elongated beams. They really are more of a
and scientifically it's called a hydrophane opal, which means it's watery. So love this man's work. I don't know that I've ever really put his stuff on sale, and we sell it like crazy. This piece retails for $695, and we are offering it in our half price Etsy sale tonight for $347.50.
It is beautiful. The picture you see online does not really show the true color of that opal either. It's a beautiful piece.
So that's item number 6. $347.50 is all you'll pay for that one-of-a-kind, handmade, exquisite necklace and chain.
Yep.
Chain comes with it too. You would text item 6 sold, and we'll put that aside for you. I actually had some of his gold pieces on today, and a client I was working with, she just stopped and looked at me. She goes, "Those earrings are incredible," and I had to tell her about it. He's had a rough life. When the curator was down there last time, she emailed us and she said she was going to go see Tonio. I said, please, please, please encourage him and tell him that there are people in Raleigh that just are big fans. So keep these men making this beautiful jewelry, men and women. All right, we showed the pear-shaped blue topaz earrings earlier, Guiellas, Hoyas. These look, I don't want to say the word basic, but it's just a good straightforward earring. Guillas does a lot of more modernist styles. These are straightforward oval red garnets representing North Carolina State. They're bezeled in sterling silver. They have a very nice lever back on the back. Nice solid finishings on the earring. These are item number 7, and these retail for $150. And tonight on our Etsy flash sale, we're offering these for $75. So again, remember you can go to our Etsy store, which is Brummett Jewelry. We've got all of our items on there, a lot of silver. We do have some fine jewelry on there also, but everything that's on that page is 50% off through Sunday, March 31st.
So check it out before Sunday ends.
Yes,
Get some great deals.
yeah, we just jumped there. They promote the artist community on Etsy, and so that's why we're kind of doing it there, not doing it on our other platforms. And of course, what we have here on the floor is half price. Okay, on to item number 8. These you're not going to believe the price of these, people. If you're watching, these are genuine amethyst,
Hand carved. They had to be hand carved. Machines don't cut them this way. These are all hand done.
and then the artisan came up with the V top. It's a seamless joining of the sterling silver and the amethyst. The backs of these are solid and they are pierced. It's about, I guess, about an inch long. These are just so, the price is stupid. I mean, I'm like, I had to look 3 times before we came on air. We're selling these earrings for $40 tonight.
That makes no
$40.
sense. Makes
I mean,
no
at
sense.
$80 is stupid, but $40 for half price, you know, the amethyst.
I don't know how to
I
do
don't
that.
know. This is item number 8. So you would take item 8 sold. Amethyst is the birthstone for February, if you know any February babies. But it has always been a popular stone because it is sturdy. It's a great royal color, being purple. Goes with all the other gemstones in
That's
the world.
really a neat earring.
Yeah, I know. I love these. I was.
Handmade bezels to fit them perfectly. I mean, it's
We had a bracelet that was similar to that. Was exquisite, and we sold it really quick. She had nothing like that this past trip.
that's amazing. That's a great. Somebody needs these tonight. These are a great buy.
$40. Oh my gosh! You spend that at
At
Starbucks.
lunch. You spend that at lunch. Yeah, easy.
I know, and you have those forever, and lunch doesn't last forever. Okay, I've chosen another earring. These have got a lot of attention in the store, and I love these because it's 2 different metals. We have sterling silver hoops. This artisan has added this copper, shiny copper, kind of crescent moon at the bottom. I just think these are crazy looking. If you have a skin tone that has a lot of red in it,
We're selling a lot of rose gold, which basically is copper infused yellow gold. So it's really kind of cool. We have somebody who loves that, and it's just a great earring. It's a simple, fun earring, but that red just gives it a totally different look.
yes, this is item
A lot
number
less
9.
rose gold.
Let's see, I think Gabrielle has a picture on the model so you can
Not
see
the
it.
model, but
No, hoops, we sell hoops like crazy. Hoops, nobody, you just don't get tired of hoops.
No.
We have one client, this young girl, it's like her signature is hoops. Everything's hoops. But these are Guillermo Araguay. Again, he does a lot of modernist styles. I would think those 2 metals are hard to solder together.
Yeah, they're both. They're both hard to polish
And
too.
to polish, yeah. I mean, just when I put a polishing cloth on that, it just takes some muscle. So this is item number 9 tonight in our Etsy flash sale, half price tonight. These retail for $125, which I think is very reasonable for a handmade earring. These are one of a kind. We're offering these for $62.50 tonight.
So
got
you
a
would text
You would
item
text
number,
item 9 sold.
and we'll send you a link, secured link, and they're yours, and we'll pay the tax
Yeah.
for you.
Hey, and we've got a lot of new people watching, and we love having you join us on Tuesday night at 7.
appreciate that.
We're here every Tuesday at 7. We haven't asked this tonight, but if you would share, it helps us out so much. The little arrow at the bottom next to the comment bar, if you'll type share and send that with your friends. We don't want to just be in Raleigh, North Carolina. We want to be in the whole the whole U.S., and we do have a lot of clients all over the country that shop with us. So let them in on this. Is you're kind of an insider secret when you shop with us on Shop with Mimi Russ Live. You're getting all the good deals and everything. So share it with your friends.
If you appreciate what we do, please share it with your friends. Let them know about it. Have a watch party on Tuesday night. Get your friends together, a bottle of wine or the cocktails that we did last week, and enjoy yourself.
Okay, big statement ring. This is, this is like it just doesn't fit either of my fingers with my knuckles. This is obsidian, and it's really cool. It has kind of a glowy look like maybe tiger's eye does. This is just a simple ring, large obsidian, big old fat pear shape. You can see how those colors move around. This is type of fun thing, just throw it on,
You got to have some big, fun, funky pieces.
Statement
A
pieces.
statement piece, but just pieces to catch people's eye to just say, what is that? So you can have fun showing it off.
Yes. This is finished with a simple shank. It is sizable. This is item number 10. We actually do have 2 of these. We actually had requested that the artisan make a couple of these for us. So this ring retails for $140. We have 2 of these. They're $70 each on our flash sale tonight. So you would text item 10 sold, $70, and we will put that aside for you, get it to you somehow. We can ship, you can come by and pick up. We have curb pickup. We'll make it easy.
We'll bring it to you if we need
We'll
to.
toss it in your car window if you don't want to get out of the car. So, okay. Next item, where's that? Give me that little ramp. This what I'm showing, the price is just for the pendant, but I have it on a chain so you can see how it hangs. This is another one of my favorite artists from Taxco, and this man, Manuel Figueroa, is actually connected to a group called Hecho a Mano, which means made by hand. They go back to the Spratling era in the early 1900s. It's like an artist guild, basically. He's carrying on the traditions of William Spratling. I love this artist because he does a lot of textures, but again, this is that beautiful turquoise. As we're finding really hard to find this color right now. This is solid on the back. It's got a nice bail. It would take a much thicker chain if you had it. You want me to put it in here? But I love the texture. It's just basically just tubes that are sliced and soldered on, but I love the texture and the oxidation and the contrast with the blue. This is item number 11.
A lot of time to build this piece too.
I know. I've never seen anybody else do the texture like he does. I think it's very inventive. You can see it on our model, Cassidy, and she does have it on a much bigger chain than what I'm showing tonight. But for the artisan made Manuel Figueroa turquoise pendant only, doesn't include the chain, this piece retails for $575. Tonight we're offering it for $287.50. We're having our Etsy flash sale through Sunday, and we're showing you 13 of the items out of, I think, 294 items on our Etsy store that are half price through Sunday. Etsy throws out some different promotions with the artisans in the community. So you can come in and shop here. We have everything in the showcase, or you can shop on our Etsy page, which is Brummett Jewelry. Videos, measurements, you can see everything on there.
Yep. If you see something you like, let us know. We'll hold it for you till you can get in to check it out to make sure it's perfect for you.
Okay, and again, please, if you're watching, if you would share with your friends, it's just tremendously helpful. We thank you.
And if you joined us late and you want to watch the entire show, you can go to our Facebook page and watch it from the beginning to the end again.
Right. So we'll post a catalog in the morning of all of these items, and it's a link. You can go back and review everything that has not been sold. Labradorite, just like Moonstone, we sell a lot of this. It's kind of a good neutral, but it's good kind of rock hounds. Just they have cool phenomenon colors to it. They look a lot like a black pearl. This is a really good size stone. It's about a 10 by 12. Just a good basic earring. I consider labradorite a good neutral. It'll go with any other color gemstone. It's very pretty with that model's hair.
Yep.
This is item number 12. These retail for $275. These are actually made in another part of the world, and these particular earrings are rhodium plated, which is a great benefit to that earring because they will not tarnish. We're offering these tonight for $137.50. So you would text item 12 sold, and we can put those aside for you. It's basically about a $125 earring once we take the tax out, but you're paying $137.50.
There you
Okay.
go.
Do you have any more trivia?
No, we don't have any more tricks.
Okay.
We did most of them last week.
Okay, it was fun. Lisa loves to prepare her trivia, and she's not here tonight. So, anyway, thanks to all you guys who joined us tonight. We've got one more item in our Etsy flash sale. Again, Moonstone. We sell we sell it to women. We sell it. Men love it because it's like, hey, that'll go with everything, right?
Exactly. And that's a great little bracelet to stack with other bracelets that you might have. Looks good with a watch too. If you're wearing a silver toned watch, a white watch, that's a fantastic little bracelet to wear with it.
Very nice bracelet. The backs are all solid. They didn't skimp on anything on this bracelet.
And bezel set, it never picks, never snags. It's always easy to wear.
This will fit
Beautiful
up
bracelet.
to an 8-inch wrist. It has a nice lobster claw on here. Very reasonably priced. How about $67.50 for a handmade?
Multi-stone handmade bracelet.
$67.50 on our Etsy sale. This is item number 13 and our last item on our text to pay sale tonight on Shop with Mimi Russ Live. You would text item 13 to 919-900-8462, and that will be yours for $67.50. Again, great time to be shopping gifts, graduation,
Mother's
anniversaries.
Day, yep.
Put some
Birthdays.
things away for the holidays, whatever you want to do. Put it in your gift closet. You can't beat half price. It's not going to get any cheaper
No,
than that,
when
is
you
it?
have something like half price, if you see something you like, get it now because it won't be there if you don't. And save the money, put it away for, like Mimi said, for another occasion, another gift, or whatever you might need it for. You'll always have something special, and you know you got a great buy on it. You'll make somebody happy with a one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry. We
Good.
appreciate you joining us tonight. We had a lot of items. We ran a little bit longer than normal, but again, if you missed part of the show, you can go back and watch it. And we will post the entire catalog on our website tomorrow.
See your pretty face.
Go to our Etsy page. She must want something.
Brummett Jewelry on Etsy. You can see the whole collection that's 50% off through Sunday.
Exactly. We hope you all have a wonderful Easter, and remember what that's for. We're celebrating the resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. We thank you for him. We thank you for joining us. Have a very blessed weekend and week, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Tuesday night at 7, Shop Live with Mimi Russ. We're your concierge jewelers here in North Raleigh. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Good night. Thank you. God bless you.